Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 through 3 have been games that just improve with every entry. Pro Skater 1 started it all, Pro Skater 2 refined the gameplay and added more features, and Pro Skater 3 refined the gameplay even more and added even more features. Where exactly could a fourth installment go? Well, let's take a look and find out. First of all, we got Harambe skateboarding and taking a... God, fuck this joke. You know, I like TNT by AC/DC as much as the next guy, but is it me or is this intro just kinda on par with the first Pro Skater intro? I don't know, it just feels slower. Maybe it's just I got biased, or maybe it's the song is just a little slower pace compared to the rest of them, but it's still pretty good, don't get me wrong. Once again, there is no story, but a career mode where you pick a pro skater or one that you created, which I really don't know what I made. I don't. This is Kevin. All right, Kevin's a super cool guy. He likes Doctor Who. Yeah. He there we go. He likes that. So this game actually changes up the formula of how the goals are structured.
Hey, if you want to open up some new places to skate, try talking to some of the guys with the arrows over their heads.
Instead of just picking a level and doing a bunch of goals within a set amount of time, you have to talk to people and get goals to do it in a set amount of time. Well, to be honest, I do like this since I played the next game in the series, Tony Hawk's Underground, and I think that did the whole walk around and talk to people thing to get goals better, but I'll get into that in the next video. Honestly, I really do like this system since it's after 3 games that had relatively the same thing for each one. With the gameplay being pretty much the same as Pro Skater 3, it's the only thing that really makes this game stand out. You'll talk to someone, they'll say something like,
"Officer Tom is running for Chief of Security? You've gotta be kidding!"
Then you go off to do your quest, and once you win, they're all happy and stuff. Still arcadey, but with a nice twist to it. What I really like though is they actually got the pro skaters themselves to do some of the voice acting, and they're not voice actors. They are a little too
Yo, what's the deal, baby? Let's make it happen. You got 2 minutes. Beat this high score.
Honestly though, them trying to voice act and sounding somewhat like they want to is pretty cheesy, but I like it. It makes me smile. Although sometimes it could be a little too hammy.
Yo, what up, Slim? You want to prove yourself? See if you can get a high score in the next 2 minutes.
Really, that's a take you're gonna go with. Are you sure you really want to go with?
I knew you had it in you. Good job.
Okay. One of the downsides of this is that they focus in on the models when they talk, and yeah, they don't look too appealing when you're up close. Far away they look fine, but up close, got a bad case of weird hands and flat face. Given the nature of how the tasks are started, there's actually a great variety of missions in this game. You got classic stuff like high scores and letter collecting. Then you get a few new things that are carried over into later games, like collect the combo letters, doing specific tricks that are on screen. And you get some weird ones that you only do once and never again, like collect the pink elephants that a drunk hobo told you to get.
They're everywhere!
I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's just every Friday for me. Walk down to Hobo Avenue and some hobo says, "Hey, yo, give me some pink elephant." Yeah, this joke's over. Hey, at least they're trying to be funny with some of the missions. Like, look at this one. The kids are stealing the professor's car, so you grab the back of the car, and then you get to, like, this broadcasting speed chase thing. I mean, hey, it was at least different. Yeah, that's one of the new things added to the game called skitching. It's just grabbing the back of a moving vehicle and then keeping your balance to stay on. Not very practical for combos, but it's good for building speed. One thing that is good for keeping combos, however, is a new thing called a spine transfer, which is when you, like, do this weird arcing jump between 2 ramps that are parallel to each other. Honestly, it's one of the most important things to be added to the game since the manual. The level design is much like the rest of the games, same sizes and everything, just not as memorable. There's no, like, weird Area 51 or Skate Heaven like there were in the previous games, though the level editor in this game is certainly better than 3. That, and the soundtrack is also super good. Let's see here, you got songs like Blackball by The Offspring, Spokesman by Goldfinger, The Number One Beast by Iron Maiden, ooh, Shimmy by System of a Down, plus many more. Once again, we got a nice little cheat code to unlock everything. Y'all about to watch me explode. Yeah, you know the drill here. You can beat the game as a skater, you unlock movies. It's really just like the previous games again, except the movies are still really enjoyable to watch. You got skaters still talking about skating and some interesting bonus ones. Now for the bonus skaters, you unlock Eddie? What? Oh, he's the mascot for Iron Maiden or something? That's kind of cool. Jango Fett. What? I know Darth Maul was in the last one, but, like, what even? Mike Valley. What a random choice for a secret skater. He gets a little mad sometimes. And lastly,
Daisy.
just, attractive girl. And that's really it. I guess I was wrong with the last one. This is another short one, but there really isn't much else to talk about. But in the next thing, then, not that one. Get that out of here. Get that on my face. I don't even want to look at that thing. Just no. There we go. That's the one. That's the one we're talking about next time. See you next time. That's the one. All right. That's the one.